Hey, it's Saturday, Holy Saturday, the day before Easter. I've been thinking a lot about that this morning, and we are about to take someone that I met in a milk sharing group on Facebook, my milk that I pumped after Isaac was born. So I'm feeling good about that, and it's also, it's just a big thing. So I wanted to think about that and process that a little bit verbally before we get ready to go. So we have a little bag that we're going to take my little bags of milk to another baby boy who needs it. Here's one of my bags of milk that has 4 ounces in it. And here's a little baggie that has 3 ounces in it, and I wrote at the top, from Ivy and Isaac. And I have this baggie that is about 2 ounces from Ivy and Isaac. Little frozen milk pucks. They're very fun. This one, 2.75 ounces in a little bag. And this was, I think, my first one, 5 ounces from Ivy and Isaac. So there we go. And this is what I'm keeping for myself. You can open that back up. Let me look at it again. This is the one that we're keeping for me, and I labeled it Isaac's milk. It was the very first couple ounces of milk that I pumped after we got home, after Isaac was born and everything, and I started needing to pump my milk. Kevin was a big help in that whole process with helping me get all the supplies that I needed, all the things I needed, feeding me while I pumped and whatnot. So yeah, it was something that I got to do. Even though baby boy died and I didn't get to nurse him, I still my body still got to make some milk, and I'm going to donate some milk to another baby in his honor and in his memory. And it's not very much. It's maybe 16 ounces, 16.75, I think. So not a whole lot, but it was what I was able to do a little bit manually with a manual pump that someone let me borrow, and some with an automatic or a machine pump. So that was interesting. And I used to sit here at the table and do that, especially in the mornings, and then a couple times a day, and I didn't do as much as I would have needed to do to keep my supply up. And then, of course, there's no baby here to stimulate that supply. So, it's a bittersweet thing. It was a good project to do there at the beginning, something to kind of focus on. It was a little sad when I decided to stop because my supply just dwindled down to the point that it wasn't working anymore and it wasn't worth it. And I didn't want to have to do the work to try to pump more, even though that would have been really cool in a lot of ways. But baby boy helped me with that. Behind me I have a poster of a picture that we took of him, his little hands holding up one of my birth affirmations that says, "I ride the waves of change." And so today is another wave of change as we go to donate Isaac's milk to another mommy and baby. And I think that my baby boy is proud of me for having tried to pump a few times, which I then did for a couple weeks. And I did what I could do, and I'm riding the waves of change on Holy Saturday. Tomorrow, Easter, is an anniversary of sorts, because we found out last year on Easter that we were expecting our little baby. We had been wishing for him, and it was finally time. He was finally here. So it's a little bit hard this year that he's not here with us. But he is here in another way, as we had him transformed by cremation, and so we could bring him home with us. And so baby boy is here, and he has his Easter ears, his bunny ears on for Easter. He has his Easter basket and things, and I'm going to take a little bit of him with us when we go to donate to this other family. Tiny bit of his ashes in my little elephant necklace that I can keep close to my heart. And we love you, Isaac. Happy Easter.